That's really how you want to write. Whenever you're describing something, make it specific. Hey, it's Megan. Welcome back to On Writing. If we haven't met before, I'm a professional writer and a writing coach. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Today we're looking at a song that has been stuck in my head for a very long time by Olivia Rodrigo. I'm not gonna lie, Olivia's been growing on me, so I'm excited to take a look at the lyrics of this one with you.
Strawberry ice cream, 1 spoon for 2.
So cute. Car rides to Malibu, strawberry ice cream, 1 spoon for 2. So I feel like she's really inspired by Taylor Swift because some of her lines sound very much like a Taylor Swift line. And that's one of them. I think just the ability to pull out a small, short phrase and have it tell a story is really difficult to do. It's not super easy, I don't think, anyway. I mean, I'm not a songwriter, but typically being concise is more difficult than being verbose. So she's telling us a whole story here with very short lines. Car rides to Malibu, strawberry ice cream, 1 spoon for 2. So they're sharing the ice cream. So this is somebody that she's comfortable sharing her ice cream with. They take car rides to Malibu. It's plural. So this is something maybe that they do often. And then a cute little very specific picture of trading jackets and laughing about how small it looks on you.
Trading jackets, laughing about how small it looks on you.
So whenever you're writing a romance, really, I guess any story at all, the more detailed and specific you can get, the better. So this line is just a very specific moment that tells us a little bit about their dynamic as a couple. We traded jackets and we laughed about how small mine looked on you, which is very cute and specific to them. It's not super cliche or general, and that's what makes it a great detail to include.
Reruns of Glee, being annoying, singing in harmony.
So I was reading it originally like she's talking about what she's doing with this guy. Car rides to Malibu, strawberry ice cream, watching reruns of Glee, being annoying, singing in harmony. That just feels like such a teenager moment for them. It's really cute. I used to sing Glee with my friends in high school. And I bet she's bragging to all her friends saying, "You're so unique." So now we know she's talking about what he's doing with somebody else. And then we get into the great reversal, the twist that I love.
So when you gonna tell her that we did that too?
So this was the line that really made me like this song. I made the jokes you tell to her when she's with you.
I made the jokes you tell to her when she's with you.
It's so gross. But it just reminds me of how in every relationship, you sort of take on mannerisms or little quirks that your partner maybe says or does, and then you take them on as well, and vice versa. And then some of those can stick with you and show up in your next relationship. And it's like, that's just kind of something that happens. But when you stop and think about it, it is sort of like icky to think about it in this way. Also, just to say, watching reruns of Glee, being annoying, singing in harmony, that's another great specific detail that paints a picture of their relationship. It's not so broad that it could apply to everybody. So I bet she's bragging to all her friends saying, "You're so unique. When are you going to tell her that we did that too?" She thinks it's special, but it's all reused. That was our place. I found it first. I made the jokes you tell with her. So it's not just that he's reusing the things that he brought to the relationship with Olivia. It's that he's reusing her things that she brought to the relationship. And that just makes it a little extra icky, doesn't it? But I like this idea of, do you get deja vu when she's with you? Because it's basically like you've just slotted in somebody else, but you're doing all the same things with them. Gross. Okay.
Say my name, 'cause let's be honest, we kinda do sound the same.
So this type of storytelling is very direct. It's not leaving a whole lot to imagination, but that's okay. It's more diaristic in that way. Do you call her almost say my name? Because let's be honest, we kind of do sound the same. So either their voices sound the same or maybe their names sound the same or both. They're both actresses. So Olivia goes, "I hate to think I was just your type."
I bet that she knows Billy Joe, 'cause you played her uptown girl.
The icky thing about this song is that he's taking the things that he learned from Olivia and got from Olivia, and then he's turning them into kind of presenting them as these things that he's come up with that he knows. And so that's where it gets a little bit icky, but it's totally normal to do. But it's just when you, of course, if you were in Olivia's position, you'd feel this way too.
Played you the song she's singing now when she's with you.
Yeah, so again, it's very much focused on Olivia brought these things to the table. I played you the songs that she's singing now because you showed her the songs I showed you. And that's where it feels like the reused word comes into play a lot. You're reusing the things that I gave you and giving them to someone else, packaging them as new. And that's just icky. It's icky. Especially if you still care about the person that you're singing about. Oh yeah, I forgot. This must have been influenced by Taylor because I think there was a lawsuit about this song copying a type of melody from Cruel Summer. And it's that line that, yeah, everything is all reused, matches I don't want to keep secrets just to keep you, which I feel like is like, okay, a stretch, but I don't know how it works in the music industry. But anyway, so that's just interesting that it ties into Taylor there as well. Okay, anyway, next. So she ends it saying, again, I was the one that taught you Billy Joel. So like, I did all these things for you. It's a different girl now, but there's nothing new. I know you get deja vu. It's an interesting play on words, perhaps, of like, maybe he's with this girl who reminds him of Olivia because he misses Olivia. Or maybe she was just his type. So there's a couple layers you could read into that. But otherwise, I feel like this writing is pretty simple. But I like the descriptions that she uses that are very concise and very specific, that paint a picture of their dynamic. And we get that in just phrases like 1 spoon for 2, strawberry ice cream. That's really how you want to write. Whenever you're describing something, make it specific. All right, so that was a really quick look at Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo. Let me know what you think, if you have a favorite line from this song or another favorite song by Olivia, and I will see you next time. Take care.